This is my collection video, right at 200 something trucks. I know this channel is not for monster trucks, but I am selling all of these very soon in the near future, so this is more of like an archive video if I ever want to come back and see which ones I had in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. So yeah, that being said, let's just go over here real quick. We have two of the semi-trailer maximum destruction and gravedigger. We have the show-off showdown ramp, and of course we have all the trucks that I'm going to go into one by one so that you can see in depth and everything. These trucks are all in mint condition. None of them have any, or very few of them have paint chips. All of them have perfect smooth wheels. A lot of them actually have that new truck smell, if you know what or like new car smell if you collect Hot Wheels. So yeah, I take very good care of everything, and even though some of these are 2009, 2010, Flag series was a very good series. That was the 2010 series. They are in all mint condition and just very good, well kept. So let's get into it. This is the Hot Wheels monster truck. This is the Camaro. We have the Dragon 𝘚𝘵𝘴 Hot Wheels Monster Jam. Black Stallion right here. This is one of the rare trucks that has a paint chip. It's right there. Yep, Black Stallion. We have Chassis Snapper. That's a Hot Wheels monster truck. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, it's because Hot Wheels Monster Jam used to be the trucks that were coming out, but then Hot Wheels lost the license to make Monster Jam trucks, so they came out with their trucks called Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. I know it's very confusing. Spin Master, that toy company now has the license to make Monster Jam trucks. I only have I have very few Spin Master trucks because I just don't like them, but I digress. Holiday Edition Monster Mutt. We have Airborne Ranger right here, the black version. Like I said, they're all in mint condition. Twin Mill here, Hot Wheels monster truck. The Incredible Hulk Hot Wheels monster truck. War Wizard right here. This is not the 𝘚𝘵𝘴 one. I wish I had the 𝘚𝘵𝘴 one, but Cardiac Arrest right here. The rims have been painted gray or silver. Very nice truck. That's the metal base one. We have the Extreme Shocks Monster Mutt right here from 2008, which means you're right there, you see the shocks. I have, I think, 3 of this truck. This is the original Hot Wheels, not the original. The original had red rims and like a flat blue, not this shiny blue. Yep. We have the Felon right here, a very nice truck. I have 2 of this one. Plastic base. I'm not sure if the Felon had a metal base version. I actually just got this at Kroger last week because I wanted the Bowser from the 2-pack that this was in, but I already had a Donkey Kong, so I don't need this Donkey Kong. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Donkey Kong. We have 𝘚𝘵𝘴 right here. Small hub, metal base. Yu-Gi-Oh! Another small hub. The original Monster Mutt Dalmatian with the old tooling. This is what I was talking about, the original Hot Wheels. This is the one you can crush, a metal base. Another Monster Mutt shocks. We have 2 Martial Laws, both plastic base. One of my very few Spin Master trucks. We have the Gears and Galaxies Pirate's Curse. We have the Spectre Flames Scarlet Bandit right here. Then we have the Mud Trucks version of the Scarlet Bandit. We have Great Bite right here. This is one of the only ones that has a wonky wheel because I bought this at a thrift store, flea marketplace. Small hub that one of the few wrestling themed trucks, the John Cena Hot Wheels monster truck. Another Shocks Monster Mutt. I actually don't know why I have so many of this obscure truck, but I do. Small hub Bounty Hunter, perfect condition. We have the King Crunch right here. Not this is not the 2017 throwback. This is the Chevy Tool. Nice. I do like the purple King Crunch better for 2014, but I don't have that one. High Roller. Plastic base. Mega Rex, missing the tail. Mind you, I did not lose that tail. This is how I purchased the item. It was 25 cents at a garage sale, so I said, you know, why not, pretty much. But I would not lose that tail if I bought that at the store, because I'm not irresponsible. We have Sudden Impact Spectre Flames right here. The old Aftershock. Very nice. Riveted. I have two of this. This is the plastic base one. And Tough Enough. Also the plastic base one. Let's see. Another Black Stallion, only this one does not have the paint chip in the window, and it's in perfect mint condition. So is this Spectre Flames Black Stallion of the, that's the same model. So we have the Bounty Hunter, plastic base, and we have that Spectre Flames version of that Bounty Hunter. And I gotta go grab some more. Okay, we're getting into the good stuff here. Or semi-good stuff. The really good stuff will come later. We have Travel Treads Gravedigger right here, the new tool. Barbarian, the old. This is a better design than the new red, all red one. Retro King Crunch. I mean, Samson, not King Crunch. King Crunch is the black one with the orange stripe. This is Samson. This is a good one right here. Heartbreaker. Mint condition, still smells like a new truck smell, smooth wheels, everything. If I were to put this on eBay, I could probably get 40 bucks for it easy. Cowboy Spectre Flames, also mint condition. Every single truck here is in mint condition, virtually. Another Hot Wheels. This is not the Team Hot Wheels. That's the yellow with the fangs in the front. A red Captain's Curse Mud Treads, or Mud Trucks, whichever one. Small hub Sun Impact right here. Another, I should have probably put this one with this one, but yeah, just regular red Captain's Curse. I actually do not own a black Captain's Curse, although it's my favorite color. We have red El Toro Loco with the old tooling. This is a very dangerous tooling right here because these horns are very easy to break. That's why if you're going to buy a El Toro Loco or Bulldozer, it's best to buy the 2015 on forward ones. Vet King small hub right here. Perfect condition. This is a very desirable casting. We have Destroyer right here. This is another Shocks. Shocker, this is the 3D version. I have a few Shockers. Time Flies plastic base. One of my least favorite trucks ever made, Mohawk Warrior. I just think it's so, kind of like with Mega Rex, I just think it's so like childish and gimmicky. Not my cup of tea. Derailed is cool though. I do like Derailed. I mean it's a toy train, basically, but it is cool looking. My fender runs into the wheel, so it always stops the wheel though, so that's kind of sucky. We have a Red Destroyer right here. plastic base. And we also have Yellow Destroyer plastic base. Very nice. We have Jurassic Attack Spectre Flames. Also, this thing is very easy to break. Same with the horns. So it just goes to show you how well I take care of these. We have Jurassic Attack. This is the old. I think the newer ones are just a deeper shade of blue. I don't think there's any new tooling or anything, but there might be. And there's also a green one now, but I don't really care for that. We have the Michigan Ice Monster. This is very good. It's one of my all-time favorite trucks. We have my other riveted plastic base. Somewhat desirable. It's just, you know, it's goofy to me. You might be wondering why I have so many of certain trucks that I think aren't very good. It's because I get them for like 17 cents on eBay with like $4 shipping. So I'm like figuring just, you know, why not? Bars Leaks Eliminator. Very good truck. It's one of my favorites. We have the X-Ray, or not the X-Ray, the Spectre Flames Wrecking Crew. The X-Ray Wrecking Crew is one of the fastest trucks I have, and that goes for WWE 5155. I think he's known as 5155 Creations. He does races and stuff with this ramp right here. It's pretty entertaining stuff. It's honestly what YouTube was made for. I highly recommend you go and watch them all in order if you need to kill an afternoon or something. Great guy. But yeah, his version of this is real fast. It's won like 4 times. And the only one that's faster is this one, Clydesdale. This is Clydesdale. Yep, very fast truck. And that was Spectre Flames Wrecking Crew too. Let's get these out of the way so you can actually see. We have another Hot Wheels with the mud treads or mud trucks. See, that's the original for comparison. We have the Giant Virgin. Just kidding, that's the Virginia Giant, but it should be called the Giant Virgin. That'd be funny. This is the yellow one. I also have the here it is. The pink one. The one I really want is the new tool, or no, not the X-Ray one. The X-Ray new tool one. That one was, everyone was going crazy over that one that came out because everyone thought it was going to be like a rare kind of like exterminator, where it was only in Canada and it didn't get released in time, so like no one has it because of that. But I'm getting off topic here. There's a blue one of these with the same flame design, only it's light blue. That one is my favorite one, but those two are also good. I put them in the back here so they don't have to look at the semi truck. Another one that's highly sought after, Suzuki. Very good. I was going to remind you again that it's mid-condition, just like everything else, but then I realized I've said that about 15 times. Bone Shaker right here, another one that's kind of just, doesn't really do anything for me. Shark Reek with the intact eyes. Usually you see people with this, the eyes are smudged off or, you know, something weird like that. This is the Flag Series one that does not have the molded on teeth. We have old school Gravedigger right here, the red pickup kind. This is not the, this is the original, not the BKT tire, newer one. We have Spectre Flames El Toro Loco, the red one. Again, you never see anyone with this that has both of the horns intact, because these are very, very, I mean, you could look at this truck wrong and these horns would fall off. That's how delicate they are. Maniac right here. We have 2 examples of that truck. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Donatello, I think. It's either Donatello or Michelangelo, because the red one is Raphael, who is right here, and the blue one is Leonardo. I'm very confident in that. The purple one is definitely the rarest one, because the purple one is usually only in the small hub kind of design, which is that, smaller tires. So the the purple one is pretty hard to find. But then we also have the Spectra Flames version of Raphael. Thrasher. We have two versions of this too, but I can't see the other one just right now, so I'm not going to go searching for it. But yeah, Thrasher, very good. The mint green kind of version of this for 2016 is also a very good truck. We have Survivor Flag Series 2010, very underrated. We have Tropical Thunder right here, pretty fast truck. It has won a lot of the tournaments I've done. Air Force Afterburner, we have just the basic tires, and then we have the mud trucks version. Spectra Flames Predator right here, the yellow eyes. My tires, every time they go down the ramp, this tire usually falls off and rolls off, and it's pretty humorous when that happens. Red Maximum Destruction. This is actually one of the ones you can flip and see the inside of the truck. But what I usually do is I get ones like this and I rip off the casting completely, and then I get either a Spin Master, or not a Spin Master, a Hot Wheels monster truck, or like a small hub truck, and I'll put that on these big hub tires. So that's with the plastic base. So it's more fair. But this one is not plastic base; it's metal base. There's Maximum Destruction, red version. We have the old Brutus, not the rabid kind of one, which is better in my opinion, but I just don't have that one for whatever reason. Two examples. Pastrana 199. This is arguably, actually it's not, but this is definitely my top three of trucks. Very fast. Sometimes you get trucks that just have the right combination of like lightness and like heaviness in the front, and like smooth tires that aren't rattly, and if you collect these, you know what I mean. Instigator right here, pretty plain Jane truck, but it gets the job done. We have the red and black Screaming Demon, and I also have the white one, but I'll get into that one later. Purple Eradicator. This is very sought after. I say very sought after like it's worth a ton of money, but I mean it for monster truck it's worth a ton of money. 25, 30 bucks maybe on a good day. Bulldozer right here. Bulldozer, very good truck. I would use this a lot more often in races and such if the top was the new tool one, because I'm so terrified of these horns breaking off. We have Utter Madness right here, the text version. There's two versions of this truck. One of them where the cow was really big, taking up this Utter Madness area, and the Utter Madness is in the corner where the cow is at, or the one I have where it's reversed. Arachnophobia, the 3D concept. The white version of this is S tier. It's one of the best trucks they've probably ever made, and I can't for the life of me find it anywhere. So yeah, but the white Arachnophobia with like the skulls on the bottom, and yeah, it's really great. A lot better than this. This is goofy. Don't like it. We have my preferred version of Bad Habit, the truck version. Although I will say the SUV one with the mud trucks is very, very great too, but I don't have that one. Special delivery right here. Not so special. Let's get some of these out of the way. That's still a good truck. Special delivery and Utter Madness use the same casting. We have Bad News Travis Fast, the purple one, mud trucks. I want to get the green one with the mud trucks, but too late for that since I'm selling them all. Stone Crusher Edge Glow. We have Spike right here. Two examples of Spike. And then we have the Broker. I'm very disappointed. This is one of the only ones that has paint chips. It's right here. That's how I got it. Every time I purchase one from the store, never ever gets paint chips or any sort of anything. But I'm very disappointed that this is the metal base and not the plastic base, because this, as a metal based truck, wins a whole lot, way more than any metal based truck should win. And if it was a plastic base, I'm almost sure that it would be a 20-time champion or something ridiculous like that. But the broker, very nice. Raging Steel, pretty underrated. It's pretty basic too. That's the only anything on it. Raging Steel right here. I gotta take a few seconds to get some up here, since they're all here. They're all way down there, so I gotta crawl over every time I want to show you one. Alright. We have War Wizard right here, the that version of it with the stars on top. El Matador Spectre Flames. Very nice. Donut Patrol. This one is goofy, but it's a good goofy. It's not like Mega Rex goofy where it's like I can't stand it. Plastic base. 5.0 is a lot. The truck 5.0 is a lot very similar to Donut Patrol. Airborne Ranger. This Airborne Ranger is way better than the black one that I showed you earlier. Is that it? No, that's Survivor. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Okay, well, whatever, you'll see it later. But there's a Mud Trucks version of this Airborne Ranger, and it has eluded me for so long, and it looks so much better than this. We have the plastic base blacksmith. I had the metal base one with the actual extended logos or whatever. It was like, you know, it was more orange. I sold that one just very recently, like less than 4 hours ago, to someone, along with the metal base version of American Guardian. So I still have the plastic version of American Guardian, but I no longer have the metal base, which is fine by me. He wanted it for $8, but I insisted on 10, and yeah, it was in mint condition, so I think we both got a good yeah. Maximum Destruction with the mud treads or mud trucks. We have a lot of Gravediggers to get through. This is the Shocks version. Gravedigger from 2008, I think. Chrome World Finals Avenger with the plastic base. Very lucky that I have this one. I have a lot of Avengers, actually. Not any of the ones that I wanted. I really want the 5-pack exclusive black one and the 2014 or 2013 Garner's red one. But of course, those are like the two I don't have. So we have Gravedigger. The kind of old, the paint, the blue paint one, very nice. This is, I think, one of the earliest backdrafts, because it used to be this with the flames, and then it went to all red with like the 313 on the top, and then the Mud Trucks version of the 3131 with where it's all red. That one's very cool. Very cool. I tried to say cool and good at the same time. I'm getting off topic here, but the new 2016 version of Backdraft that I have is actually very beat up, by the way. This is actually my cousin's. He gave it to me. But yeah, paint chips everywhere, but miraculously the wheels roll better than... Actually, all of mine are very good, smooth wheels, but this one has very smooth wheels for being this banged up. Those are both Backdrafts. I've already showed you Raging Steel. That was my mistake. Covert Crasher right here. This one also has a little smudge right here. I think that's because I stored these for a very brief time in a very, very hot room, and I think the decals literally just kind of melted off. And then we have what Gravedigger is this? This is just a 2014 basic Gravedigger. I gotta put this up a little bit. We have Medusa right here. Medusa is a former WWE employee or wrestler, I'm pretty sure. She was involved in some way. Plastic base. Most of them are plastic bases. I gotta get more over here. Okay, we have pure adrenaline right here. Very good. Plastic base. I gotta get these out of the way. I'm very nervous about stacking them on top of each other. Like other people, they'll just throw them in a big pile or whatever. I have to make sure they're neatly, put away. I'll show you at the end. Pure adrenaline. Dawn Patrol, Suzuki, Bone Shaker. All those are getting out of the way. We have yet another Hot Wheels with the gold rims. Actually, this is this is the Spectre Flames Hot Wheels. As funny as it is, I have so many of this Hot Wheels that I don't own any Firestorm ones or the World Final ones. I had the Blackout one, but I sold it back when it was going for $75. I found the Blackout, Gravedigger, and Dragon and O'Reilly Auto Parts for some weird reason, but I'm glad I did. Getting off topic again. Yeah, Spectre Flames, the old Spectre Flames with the, that instead of the new Spectre Flames with the bead locks. I already showed you. We have Iron Outlaw right here. Very nice. I'm gonna go grab the other Checker Shucks racing trucks really quick. It's gonna be a few seconds. Alrighty, we have the other Iron Outlaw plastic base. That's the newer one. And then we have Bounty Hunter and Scarlet Bandit. So the whole family is there. Already showed you those, so I gotta put them back over here. New Prowler, or new-ish Prowler. This is the Crush Car Prowler, I think. 2012 series. Or actually 2013, yeah, Crush Car. I'm pretty sure. I didn't buy that one at the store, so I don't know for sure. Donkey Kong without the eyes, and Donkey Kong with the eyes, and then of course we had the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Donkey Kong from earlier. Black Stallion Flag Series, very nice. Somewhat desirable, I think. I'm pretty sure Scarlet Bandit, besides maybe Hot Wheels, the blue one, I think I have the most versions of Scarlet Bandit, because this one is like more of a pink color, and this one's kind of a darker kind of, see, this is like Heartbreaker pink. This one is, and this one right here is superior, in my opinion, because it has more detail. Yeah, this would be a good tag team right here, Scarlet Bandit and Heartbreaker. What was I doing? Okay. We have Storm Damage right here, which looks very awfully similar to Bad Habit, so I'm always grabbing the wrong one when I try to grab the other. I mean, they have virtually the same top, only that one has the detail. Oh, geez. I heard metal on metal there. That's never a good sound. Freedom Force, plastic base. Very nice. Spider-Man, Mud Treads. This is my preferred Spider-Man. They really went pretty liberal with the mud over here. It's like totally taken up the entire tire. Nowadays, it's like they put the bare minimum. And we have Iron Man. These are the first like runs, because you have the old Monster Jam logo. So, yep. Actually, at one point I had Wonder Woman, Wolverine, and Captain America, but I ended up selling those three and keeping Superman, Iron Man, and Batman, which you'll see later. Gotta get more trucks. Pouncer. How many of you guys have Pouncer? I bet probably not many. Yep, Pouncer. Son of a Digger. Just the, this is one of the, actually this might be the first time in the line, Son of a Digger, that they've since made probably, I don't know, 10, 15 different versions of. Iron Warrior. This is another Shocks version. We have Taz, or Tasmanian Devil, right there. There actually is a different Tasmanian Devil truck that says Tasmanian Devil, and it doesn't. It's all brown, but I don't have that one. I used to. 𝘚𝘵𝘰𝘴 red mud treads with the actual really good dust and dirt graphics. They don't do that anymore, I don't think. Actually, they don't do anything anymore because Hot Wheels doesn't have the Monster Jam license. 30th anniversary Gravedigger. I had the green and purple Spectre Flame versions of that, but I sold those back when they were going for a lot. Spectre Flame's Batman. Very nice. And I need to go grab even more, but I probably should get rid of these first so that I have actual room. I mean, over here getting kind of cramped. Alright. 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴 Thunder, or as some people like to call it, Volcano Thunder, because they mistake these three letters right here for VOL and camo for Kano, and they call it Volcano Thunder, which I think is pretty silly because it's green. It's a green car. Have you ever associated green with volcanoes? I doubt it. Cyborg right here, plastic base, very good. Very cool looking. For as cool looking as it is, you'd think it'd be fast. This one's notorious when I do races for pretty much failing every single time, immediately. We have Eradicator right here. This is the metal base version. I think they made a plastic base version of this truck, and I wish it was the plastic base one, because this is such a cool looking truck. Very similar to the Screaming Demon, black and red. Yep, that has the Harley Davidson kind of thing right there, metal base. Another one of my least favorite trucks, 𝘚𝘵𝘴, just because it's, I wish Masters of the Universe was in this big hub kind of thing, but yep. We have 25th anniversary Gravedigger with the silver, and then we have the, I had to find it for a second. We have this version of the Grim Reaper Gravedigger with the metal base. These are getting way too many over here. That's why I'm selling them all. It's getting too claustrophobic in my room with all my wrestling figures and Monster Jam. Natural Hornet right here. There we go. So you can see a little bit more of it. Very nice. They made a Mud Trucks version of that too. We have a Batman, the metal base one with the Batman symbols inside the tires. And then we have my favorite one, the Mud Trucks one, because the body is actually plastic and the base is plastic, so this thing just flies down the track. And this is not up to par, these dirt graphics. The 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴, if I can find it. Yeah, it's right next to me. This is how you do dust and dirt graphics right here. You can see like the fine detail. This one's just kind of dotted on with a, you know, not good, but that is a very good truck. We have the regular version of Cowboy, plastic base, and Spectre Flame one right there. We have the Spectre Flame, the old Spectre Flame version of Gravedigger, with like the, you probably can't see it, but it's like the burnt metal charcoal color. We have the Shocks version of Gravedigger. Higher Education. It's very sticky for some reason. Before doing this video, I just sanitized them all with, wow, that's really, I'm going to have to do something about that. I sanitize them all with Clorox wipes, just to be courteous to the dude I'm selling them to, so it doesn't have anything to complain about. Northern Nightmare with the old tool. I have the new tool one too, but this one is 10 times better, just because, for nostalgia reasons, I guess. I've had that one forever. Superman here, just the regular Superman. I could have swore I had the X-ray Superman, but I guess I was just losing my marbles. Yep. And then we have the Monster Mutt Dalmatian, the old one. I used to have the 2014 new tool ones. The ones they have now, the 2017 new tool, those are just ugly looking. They look so bad I can't even look at them. But the 2014 ones with the big smile, the big 3D smile, those are S tier. I like those a lot more. And they made all three of them, the Rottweiler, Monster Mutt, and Dalmatian. We have the Spectre Flames Monster Mutt Dalmatian and the Spectre Flames regular Monster Mutt. Surprisingly enough, I actually don't have a Rottweiler. I have to go get even more trucks, unless I didn't. I already did Iron Man. Okay. Alright. Spider-Man. Very nice. Driving School. Fantastic. Fantastic. Bulldozer. Again, with the intact horns, because I'm pretty great at that. Keeping them in great shape. Regular Monster Mutt, just nothing special. Actually, it's a lot better than those 4 crappy Shocks versions I have of it. Spectre Flame, Superman, another Black Airborne Ranger. There's this one, and then the, well, you've seen it earlier in the video. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. This one is far superior. If I could, there you go. So, there's that. Nitro Circus, very great truck. This is either my second or third favorite. I can't remember the list right now. Actually, I can, because I'm good at remembering things, but I'm not going to list them all off because that would take away from the point of this video. I also had the Spectre Flames version of this, but some dude offered me 40 bucks for it, which is way more than it's worth. So I kind of had to take it. Anger Management, plastic base. I also have the metal base coming. But it's not at my place of residence as of this moment. We have the Baby Blue Avenger, as I like to call it, plastic base. A lot of people call this just AMS oil and nothing else. That'd be like calling Crusader Lucas Oil Crusader. I mean, just Lucas Oil. Yeah, but this is Shock Therapy. Old tool, and I'm not blessed enough to have the 2014 new tool version of that. Obsession right here, Flag Series. Very nice. Here's a good one. Eradicator. This is like the Bret Hart kind of colors right here. I have this one and the purple one, which you've seen already. Another War Wizard. Spectre Flame Green Avenger. Cade and Crunch. The Flag Series one. Cyclops, also Flag Series. Very great truck. Definitely in my top 10. I gotta go grab more. Alrighty. Tough Enough, the blue one, metal base, unfortunately. We have this is another Covert Crasher situation where it's been melted away, and it's just really weird. Spectral Flame Maximum Destruction. We have Annihilator, or I call it something else, but I don't know if I should say that. We have my least favorite version of full bore ever made that's plastic base and big hub. Every other plastic base, big hub version of full bore is superior to this one. The Mud Trucks one, just the original one. The new tool Mud Trucks one, they're, I mean, I'd rather have any other full bore, but I'm sure people say that about this one too, because I'm pretty sure not very many people have this full bore as one of their full bores. Iron Warrior Spectral Flame. My favorite Avenger, and you're probably saying what? Because this is probably the least special Avenger out of all the ones I have. Mud Trucks Avenger with the green, the dirt and the green just pair so nicely that it definitely pops out. I know I don't have to look for it. We have just regular plastic base Gravedigger, black top. There's Medusa again. This is the breast cancer one. We have Dragon's Breath, which would be probably 10 times better if it had black rims instead of these ugly white ones, in my opinion. Yeah, Dragon's Breath should definitely 100% have black rims. Another Spectral Flame Sudden Impact. We have Crap Attack right here with the Chevy tooling. Actually, I'm pretty sure this has never had the new tool. Unless they brought it back for 2018 or something, their last year. We have Spectral Flame Spike, and my favorite truck, the Felon. The reason I didn't say that it was my favorite truck when I showed you it, the first one, is because that one has a very, very, very tiny paint chip right next here to the brick. So that's why it's not my favorite truck. But this one is, because it's perfect smoothing, perfect smooth rolling, no paint chips, pristine condition. Still has that new truck smell. I gotta go get even more. Alrighty. We have Crazy Train, another one of my favorites, but not as good as the Felon. The Spectral Flames version of this is insane. I wish I had that one. That one definitely be in my top 5 if I had the Spectral Flame version of Crazy Train. We have not one that I've seen with many people. I don't think it's rare necessarily. I just think no kid goes to the store and says, I need that Holiday Edition Mechanical Mischief. But yeah, we have the Holiday Edition Mechanical Mischief right here. Pretty underrated. Let's see. My favorite shocker, the 2010 shocker with the kind of bomber kind of look. Wrecking Crew right here, the Chevy version with no Detroit Tigers logo. I have the Mud Trucks new tool version of this. Actually, I don't. I have the Mud Trucks Chevy tooling of this. I will show you later. I also have the Mud Trucks version of this next truck. We have the Blue Thunder, Ford built tough. I said tough there. The I'm not a big fan of the color treads thing, or clear crushers, or whichever one. But the clear crushers or color treads Blue Thunder, where both of the tires and truck matches, that one's pretty good. Another Thrasher, same Thrasher as the other one. I very much wish I had 2 different versions of Thrasher, since there's a lot of them. We have the dumb censored Soldier's Fortune. I know I said Soldier's Fortune instead of Soldier Fortune, like it's called. Soldier Fortune. But Soldier's Fortune sounds so much better, and it's my truck, so I'm going to call it Soldier's Fortune. The Black Ops version of this is also pristine. But yeah, I wish they kept the gun on here. A bunch of crazy parents had to go and complain about the gun being on the truck, because there's usually a minigun right here. Same with the Metal Militia. The new Metal Militia is supposed to have the machine gun with the skeleton. But of course, yeah, there's more damaging things in the world for your child than a toy gun on the back of a monster truck. We have cutting coroners here. One of the best puns I've ever heard. Plastic base. I'm pretty sure most people have this in the metal base, but yep, plastic base. I also have eliminator, but that one's a metal base, and it's also not here at the moment. But I do have that, and I have the Predator metal base, also not here at the moment. Those are the only trucks I have that aren't here. Yeah, but cutting corners right there, metal, plastic base. Very nice. My favorite Predator, the Flag Series Predator. I'm pretty sure that's the Flag Series Predator with the blue roll cage. Usually Predator has a black roll cage, but I think that's just, I mean, too much black, pretty much. But the blue one sticks out. What's the grinder, which for some reason I just can't like. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. Something about me just doesn't like it. We have zombie right here. I wish it had the tie. The first one I got had the tie, the blue tie right here. That was the new 2014 one, but this is like the one where they revamped the face and made it like more realistic or whatever. I don't really care about that stuff. I just want my tie. We have another versions of Dragon's Breath, which I'm definitely, if I wasn't selling them, I would definitely put the rims as black on this one, just because. We have another Taz right here. This one has a huge paint chip right next to his snout. That was not my doing. We have Mad Scientist right here. This one's very sought after. To be honest, it's pretty wasted being in my collection, not someone else's, because I couldn't care less for it. We have just the regular version of Mechanical Mischief. And then we have Reptoid. And I need to go grab even more, so I'm going to go do that. Alrighty, I'm back. We have Backwards Bob here. Very nice. I always race him backwards because that's how it goes. Gunslinger right here, and something's very off. This tempo or decal peeled down right here, because you see it's supposed to be the bandolier, but it like peeled down. It's weird, and it stayed there. So yeah, Gunslinger. We have the only reason I still have this truck, this Mega Rex truck, is because I'm hoping that I can find, wait, that's a bad example, a body like this, only with no truck attached, so I can pop this Cyber Rex, that's what I call it, Cyber Rex version, and put it on one that has the black roll cage and silver tires, because that would look a lot better than this crappy yellow and blue combination they got here. Yeah, just switch that with one of these, bam, instantly better. We have Rolling Thunder. I wish I had Thunder 4x4 still, but I actually gave that to a friend for, where is it? There it is. I traded Thunder 4x4, the 2014 one, not the Mud Trucks one, for Obsession, which I now deeply regret because I can't stand Obsession, because it just reminds me of how much I could have had my Thunder 4x4. We have the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Police 018, because it probably came out in 2018, that's probably why it says 18 on top. Again, this is a Cyber Rex situation where I only have this one still because I'm hoping I'll find one of these with the truck taken off so I can just pop the body on. Bone Shaker, same situation. Actually, that's a very nice, like, dark maroon roll cage. But the truck, these wheels are so off-putting because they don't match up with the other ones, and it irks me so much that they don't match up. Same with the Spin Master ones. The Spin Masters are like long and skinny, and it's depressing. Arachnophobia, the crappy 3D concept. I wish I had the I really wish I had the white one, because I'd definitely keep that one if I had it. We have the old school retro Excalibur, flawless condition, and we have Excalibur. We have the Monster Mutt with the white rims and the gray plastic base, so that probably means it came with a playset, and I just don't remember which playset, because obviously I didn't buy a playset just for the car. I mean, I don't know why people do that. Track Ace Gravedigger. This is the worst move Hot Wheels has ever made, is putting these Hot Wheels car tires on trucks. You don't see them put monster truck tires on cars, so why would they even think that was a good idea? We have the 2018 Hot Wheels Spectraflame kind of farewell Hot Wheels, 50th anniversary kind of thing. Very nice. Actually, I do have a Firestorm. This is the Firestorm body. This just isn't in the yellow and black color. We have Screaming Demon right here, another one of the red flame ones. And we have this really crappy Mohawk Warrior that doesn't roll at all, and it's missing the Mohawk because I found this on a park bench, and I just kind of, I mean, I didn't steal it, and there was no children there. I was just walking, and I found it. So, yep. And I gotta go and get, actually, I'm just gonna take you over there, so I don't have time for this. Alright, we have the, again, for the 20th time, I need to remind you that these are all in flawless mint condition. So, yep, we have 06 Predator, or Prowler, right here. Plastic base, flash black, gee whiz. I haven't drank anything in like, what, 50 minutes or whatever. I'm trying to not die here. 2017 flashback T-Ments, another Monster Mutt Dalmatian. We have Bowser, Son of a Digger. This is a Spin Master Gears and Galaxies one. Donkey Kong. Actually, this is the 2-pack Bowser, but this is not the 2-pack Donkey Kong, because I bought that 2-pack just for the Bowser, and I already had a single pack version of that Donkey Kong. Spin Master El Toro Loco, because it was 25 cents at a yard sale, so I said, why not? War Wizard, Taz, Western Renegade, another retro Aftershock. That Wrecking Crew Mud Treads I was talking about. The Wrecking Crew is very nice in that Mud Treads. Blue Thunder Mud Treads or Mud Trucks that I was talking about. Lucas Oil Equalizer. New Tool Northern Nightmare. That's Survivor back there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is Survivor. This one's very nice because it's here. Alright. This is a custom. It's the X-Ray Black Stallion body on just a regular, body. And because it's a plastic body and plastic base, and I modded it to make that way, it just flies down that friggin' track and rams into the wall and wins. Very unfair, very frowned upon, but who cares? Very nice. And we have the silver Zamac Medusa Retro King Crunch. There's the Screaming Demon I was talking about. Bad News Travels Fast, New Tool, Airborne Ranger, and King Crunch. So that is the conclusion of the entire collection. They're all scattered everywhere, all over the floor and everything. That's where I was sitting, right there. Imagine I fit right there. The camera was up against that ramp. So, yep, that's the Hot Wheels Monster Jam 1/64 scale collection before I sell them all and say goodbye forever, because drugs cost money. Just kidding. I'm saving up for life, pretty much. Okay, bye-bye.